Hey guys, it's Doug here, coming to you with yet another video helping transform you from pawn to player in this game we call life. In today's episode, I'm going to be discussing a breathing exercise that works amazing when it comes to balancing the feminine and masculine energies that we all have. Now guys, it's important to realize before we get into this technique that everybody has a masculine and feminine part of their energy. So even though I'm a male, I still have feminine energy, and even if you're a female, you're still going to have masculine energy going within you. See, as beings of source energy, we're equipped with both sides of the coin. This is an excellent thing that a lot of people just don't know, because, and who can blame them? It's something that's not taught in schools. It's something that is hardly addressed, but it's so vital to this ascension journey to balance these energies out. Doesn't matter what your gender is, the balancing of these energies is really going to help you as you raise your vibration and become that much more of the powerful creator that I know we all are. So guys, to get right into it, it's important to understand that the left side of our body has feminine energy, and feminine energy is very magnetic. And the right side of our body is the masculine side. Now that energy is, it's electric. So the magnetic and electric forces balance each other out perfectly. Now, it's pretty obvious when like let's say you're a guy and you've ever been enraptured by a girl, you can tell pretty easily that her energy is magnetic. So guys, magnetic energy pulls things towards it, and the electric energy pushes things out. Now, that's really important to know as we move into the exercise itself. Because guys, the left side of your body will receive, and the right side will, give, basically. That's the easiest way of describing it. It's the receiving and the giving side. Feminine, masculine. Understanding that is key to this exercise. So let's get into it. And I might look a little silly, but who cares? Because it's such a powerful technique. So what you do, guys, is you breathe in through exclusively your left nostril, because that will be the feminine side of your body. So what you do is you actually plug up your right nostril and breathe in like this. Now you would hold it and then take your your left hand, clog up your left nostril, and then breathe out the right. Now, of course, you would do that all in one fluid motion. Of course, I had to talk as I was doing it. So, just, to show you again, very simply. Now, there is a slight pause as you hold it, which naturally occurs because you're switching hands and the nostril that you're applying the block to, right? However, it's totally up to you to decide if you want to hold it longer or go faster. As with any breathing exercise, the speed is really, what your heart is telling you to do in the moment. So sometimes I do them pretty rapidly and I just go, and other times I'll really hold in that breath. And actually, it really depends on what level I'm doing. And what I mean by level is that there's multiple things you can do within this exercise, things you can intend, ways you can direct the energy that's flowing through your body. Because guys, with breathing exercises, anytime you breathe, you're really just sending energy, life force energy, chi, prana. It's called different things in different cultures, but they're referring to the same source of energy. And the breath is what channels it through your body. So guys, it doesn't really matter what you call it. It's the same energy. And it's important to direct it, if you have the time to do it. If you're sitting in a deeper meditation, this is a great way to relax and focus in on something. So of course you can just do the breathing exercise, and that's going to have a tremendous benefit for your energy. But one thing you can also do is you can breathe in positive things, use the feminine energy that you have to pull stuff towards you, so during that you would think of the positive thing. Maybe you want more money, maybe you want to attract a soulmate, maybe you want, I don't know, a new dog. Whatever it is, whatever positive thing, maybe you just want miracles, maybe you're leaving it up to the universe to give it, to give you whatever you like. That's awesome. And then when you're breathing out, you would think of negative things. You would be breathing out the negative things. So old fears you've still latched onto, belief systems that no longer serve you, anger. This is a beautiful thing to do when you're in a stressful situation, and you can actually breathe the frustration out of the right side of your nostril, and then with your left side breathe in calm, serenity, relaxation, whatever you feel called to in the moment. And guys, during a stressful situation, this is going to really, center you, and you're really going to have a much better time dealing with whatever it is you are presented with. So that's one thing you can do. One of the other things you can do, this is a little more positive, not even focusing on negativity at all, is you can breathe in blessings, and then you can breathe out gratitude for those blessings. And, during that you can just, either have just generic blessings, whatever the universe wants to send your way, or you can think of something specific. Same thing with the gratitude. Do you have gratitude for something specific, or just generally, I have gratitude for everything in my life that I appreciate, right? So it's just whatever you feel called to in the moment. The more you make this exercise your own, the more effective it's going to be. So guys, there's basically 3 ways you can do it. The simple, or you can really put those intentions behind it. Now, what's cool about this is you can try all 3 different methods depending on what's happening. So maybe you're watching YouTube videos and your hands are just sitting there. Rather than twiddle your thumbs, what you can do is just the base exercise. And that alone is going to start, you're going to start feeling the energy cultivate in your body, because it's going through your entire body like a circuit, right? So your whole body will feel energized, you'll feel great, and then you can focus on the video, because this really doesn't take much brain power. You're not thinking about anything in particular. Then, of course, as we discussed, in a stressful situation, you can do the positive negative in order to calm you and help you in the situation. Or you can go into a deeper meditation in which you actually manifest blessings and show gratitude for them, and that's using the in blessings out gratitude version of the exercise. Now all 3 of these are great to do, great to try, and the more you do, like anything, the more consistently you do it, the more effective it's going to become. For instance, when I do it now, I've been doing it for a good while, I don't know, maybe since last year. Now I instantly feel that calm. I instantly feel that energy. Now, to be fair, when I first started doing it, it actually was pretty profound to begin with. So don't be surprised if stuff starts to immediately happen. Now, I know, thoughts pop into my head. I get downloads and ideas when I'm doing it. I get, wow, I could really let that go. I could let X and Y go, and I don't really have to behave that way or react that way when Z happens. And it's just these thoughts that start coming into your head as the energy balances out. You're able to see things that used to stump you in a much different perspective, and you're able to handle these things in your life. Not to mention, just flowing energy throughout your body is going to make everything you do more effective. Everything, every dance you have with the universe around you is going to be that much more pleasant when you have a good supply of energy. Anyway, guys, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else to that. That was pretty comprehensive, I felt. I'm just trying to think. I got nothing, Just try the technique as much as you can. It's a powerful technique. It's simple to do. Who cares if it looks a little silly, like you're picking your nose, whatever. It's your ascension. What matters is you're doing the things that are going to help you out. Practice some self-love by trying this breathing meditation out. And just balance these masculine and feminine energies. Fun fact, this is what I was going to say, is the original definition of marriage had to do with the two hemispheres of your brain joining together. And of course, the left and right are the masculine and feminine. Nowadays, we have a more external meaning of that, of, two people getting married. But back in the day, that's actually the original meaning of marriage, was between the two hemispheres of your brain. That, I knew there was something I was forgetting. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. I really hope you try this technique. Comment down below, after you've done the technique a few times, just share your experience with everybody in the community. I keep getting new subscribers. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that clicks that big red subscribe button. It really helps me out. It helps you out because I keep pounding out these videos that just give awesome tips like this. Awesome in my opinion, but you know what? They are awesome. I own that. The stuff I share with you guys is pretty powerful and profound. So I do hope you apply it, because if you apply it, you'll see that, what I'm telling you is really helpful, because it's helped me out. Everything in my videos is something that specifically helped me. That's why I don't necessarily upload as consistently, although I am intending to change that. But I really like to give you guys videos that have really, topics that have really helped me, exercises, techniques that have really changed my life and made all the difference in my own personal ascension journey. So if you found any of this useful, guys, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, check out my website, link down below as always, if you'd like to see more of me. Maybe book an Akashic Record reading, learn more about yourself. And until next time, guys, I hope you have fun out there. Take it easy.